Hello guys, welcome to everyone. My name is Muhammed Adil. Today we are talking about Palm Jebel Ali, right? So, is anyone here in the room who can tell something about Palm Jebel Ali? Raise your hand. I mean, what do you know about Palm Jebel? Anybody? Yeah, please. 2.4 double the size of Palm Jumeirah. Okay. Does anybody know about the history of? Okay, so if we everybody interested to sell Palm Jebel Ali, right? But how can we sell Palm Jebel Ali? I mean, if you know the history of Palm Jumeirah, that is the only product which you can compare with Palm Jebel Ali, and you can give a comparative analysis to your customer. Uh, who is the developer of Jebel Ali? How many island Nakhil has? You can raise your hand and Faisal, you know how many islands Nakhil has? Nakhil. Yeah, not Dubai Island. Okay. Anybody else? Palm Jebel Ali, Palm Jumeirah. Wait. Not three. Anybody know how many islands Nakhil has?
Five to six. Five to six about.
So Nakhil has four islands. So Palm Jumeirah, which was the original name, but now they are calling Dubai Island. Number two, Palm Jumeirah. Number three, Palm Jebel Ali. And the world island. So Nakhil has four islands. Four artificial islands, right? Man-made island, artificial island. But definitely they claim the land. Don't. So first I will let you know, guys, the history of Palm Jumeirah. We'll put a small brief about Palm Jumeirah. So then you can compare. Palm Jebel Ali sale is not a sale which you can do directly. If somebody has a budget of 18 to 40 million dirham, why should he go Palm Jebel Ali, whereby there are multiple options in Dubai? If you want to sell Jebel Ali, you should know the history of Palm Jumeirah. By the way, Palm Jumeirah is also called a significant name in the Guinness Book of World Record. What's that? Anybody have idea? Okay, and anything else in Guinness Book of World Record? So in the world there are seven wonders, right? So Palm Jumeirah called eight wonder of the world, right? So what is the significant importance of the wonder of the world? I mean, look at Eiffel Tower, right? And in Egypt there is another wonder of the world than in Spain. So this is the eight wonder of the world. So are we going to build another wonder of the world? Of course, yes. This is the ninth wonder of the world, right? In the whole world, only there are eight wonder of the world, and this is becoming a nine wonder of the world. But the problem is in Palm Jumeirah also. Does anybody know when Palm Jumeirah was launched? 2004. Why it was launched in 2004? Because before that, in GCC, including Dubai, there was no freehold property. The expatriates cannot buy the property, only GCC national, which is consistent of how many countries? GCC? Arman? Okay, six countries. So this was the first step by the ruler of Dubai, whereby they launched the first freehold property, which is called Spring Meadows, Greens, Imar Six Towers, and Palm Jumeirah. But when 2008 came, because it was not handed over until 2006-7, the initial phase was delivered, but still it was not delivered completely, the Palm Jumeirah. So in 2008, when the world crisis came, the prices go more than 60% below their original prices. Like for example, Signature Villa was sold in recession, imagine, at 12 million dirham. Garden Villas was 6 million dirham. Because on Palm Jumeirah, there was two category, Garden Villas and Signature Villa, which they did not replica. The Garden Villa, they did not replica in Palm Jebel Ali. In Palm Jebel Ali, we have 5 bedroom, 6 bedroom, 7 bedroom and the plots. But they did not build again Garden Villas. Let me show you. I think in this room, there is little problem of signals. Yeah. So this is Palm Jumeirah, right? Everybody know the location. Uh, on the front, initially, if it could be shown, I mean the initial 25% of front, it was belonged to a garden villas. Garden villas were launched 12 to 13 million in 2004. Open. Yeah, but yes, okay. So I mean yeah. So see, these are the garden villas. You see, they are attached villas. They were launched like 12, 13 million dirham on the day, on the time of launch, and these are the signature villa. Currently, also in signature villas, you will see the lower numbers also have always have a small ticket price, and the moment you reach to the more higher front, the price got increased. The price get appreciated because of anybody have idea why the higher front have more appreciation or more ticket value?
Because the in between areas going like increase
And
as
if we
compared
going
to
to
the
do separately
starting
also,
one.
The
getting
distance, the
getting
gap
privacy
between
and
the
separate
fronts, the first
separate
of all,
also.
okay, because it's far. The gap.
The gap is
Privacy
more
and
than
separation
the
also.
starting.
Privacy, no. Mustafa is right because the beach space is increased. I mean, yes, this was the first experience of Dubai government. There was lot of beach issues happen, like some bugs and lot of sea bugs coming, and these issues were happen, which they already have addressed in Palm Jebel Ali. And why those things happen? Because of, you see the distance between the front, it's very less, like maybe less than 40 meter. So the water was not circulating well, and the lot of issues was happened. But anyways, come, and the smells also, yeah. But right now they are doing it. But in Palm Jebel Ali, this is one more the reason, because Nakheel have claimed that more than 300 concern which they faced on Palm Jumeirah, they have addressed in Palm Jebel Ali. But does somebody think like if he will buy today, he can make money within a year? No. Within 2 years? Of course not. I mean, Palm Jumeirah, you see now in these days, you will find a ticket price 300 million up to. Anybody know what is the maximum ticket value of single unit on Palm Jumeirah?
600,
Okay, and anybody else?
625.
Asfar? Mustafa? The maximum ticket value by Omniat? 1 billion, yeah. Dorchester. So these prices, what we heard, do we expect these prices will apply on Palm Jebel Ali? Maybe. But what will be the timeline? Maybe 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. Why? Because when Palm Jumeirah was launched in 2004, it doesn't go straight away. The graph of ticket price does not go straight like a rocket. It was having a lot of ups and downs. Especially in 2008, the prices were 30 to 40% below the original prices. Okay, so when 2007 Palm Jumeirah was launched, do you know same time Palm Jebel Ali was launched as well? Right? And the prices were like they were selling plots around 12 to 30 million dirham. The plots which they are selling now 40 million. And when somebody purchased the plots of 10 million, he paid 10% because it was not regulated market. It was a too speculated market. The person who have paid 1 million dirham, he is getting 20 million dirham as a profit on paying of 1 million dirham. That was unbelievable. Because of that, when market was crashed, the person who entered in the resale market and he paid 20 million dirham profit, Nakheel give credit note only for which amount? 1 million dirham. That's why you will heard a lot of people say Nakheel has bankrupt, Nakheel is cheating. But they said whatever you paid towards the property to us, we'll give you the credit note only for that, not the premium you pay to the secondary market. So those plots were reached up to 100 million dirham. And the original price was 10 million to 40 million dirham. Plus on that time, the island was not reclaimed. Today we are in a stage whereby island is reclaimed. I am sure there was a video circulated in 3S group earlier. Have you everyone seen that? right? So it's a reclaimed, the island is already reclaimed. So, yeah, so I mean, on that time, uh, Palm Jumeirah was also not completely ready. There was a lot of plot. Even you will see, I mean, last year there were some plots which Nakheel were selling on Palm Jumeirah. Which was that? Anybody idea? Last year. Crown, exactly. Plus, on the fronts also, there is a one developer called AHS, Abbas Hussain Sajwani, a son of Hussain Sajwani. He is just doing this. He bought old signature villas or directly plot from Nakheel. He built a new modern design and selling at 150 to 300 million dirham. So the plots were still available with Nakheel. So it's not like a one day thing. But how can our investor who will invest, he will make money? I mean, if it is that long term, so it's mean we can't pitch. And why the people they bought on the launch, and why not they bought from us? I mean, the people who did not sell. Nadeem, why we can sell to the seller if it is that long term?
I think the appreciation.
You think if you will tell some client like, sir, you will get the appreciation after 10 years, it's mean he have to complete the 100% of 22, 25 million.
Exactly.
And if somebody does not have 25 or 24 million, so you think he's not our customer for Palm Jebel Ali? Someone have bought 12 million, but does not have 25 million. But he don't want to continue. He want to sell after 12 million. You think he's not our customer?
No, he's our customer, but the thing is that he have to wait anyhow. If he can't wait, how will he buy them?
Because guys,
Appreciation is-
because on Palm Jumeirah, there was no deadline of completion any project. This is the new rule has been introduced in the market 2-3 years back by Imar, that whenever they sell any plot for building or villa, they give you deadline. Previously, there was no deadline. That's why Palm Jumeirah get delay. But this time, everybody you know that the plot has a deadline. Yusuf, what is the deadline?
Until 2027.
No. How many years? Once you purchase?
3 to 4 years.
3 years.
3 to 4 years or 3 years?
3 years.
Okay, 3 years. From when?
On the launching date.
So basically, Nakheel is giving you he gave you 1 year timeline to deliver your plot after the booking. After they hand over your plot, then you have started 3 years. So technically, if you are booking today, you have technically 4 years. 3 years after the handover of plot. Plus, what is the different things they come up with the plot?
You can build a basement as well.
Yes. So most of the plots in Palm Jumeirah, they does not have basement when they launch. But yes, somebody has built, some people has built the basement because they have to go and take the approval. But these plots already have a basement. So come back to the point. My question is to you guys, like everybody want to sell Palm Jebel Ali. But put your feet in the investor's shoes. You are telling to investor, sir, the previous Palm Jumeirah, it took 10 years to reach this point and you have to go for 10 years. Nobody will listen to you 10 years.
No, but now we have an example of Palm Jumeirah.
But that example is reached till 10 years.
We got it, but that time, as you told us, that there was no boundaries of the time on that time. But now they have a time, like 4 years they have to make anyhow, otherwise they will get fined.
So the infrastructure will also be developed in the span of 4 years.
Exactly. Yes.
In addition to this, we also have commercial plot to be selling in Palm Jebel Ali, which also has a deadline. So which means the retails, the hotels, whatever they are coming, they will be working in full fledged in the deadline given by the king.
Yes. No, plus, I mean, yes, this is one reason which I told you guys. Second reason is, if you are buying apartment in Dubai Hills, Dubai Island or townhouse villa, most of the time investor enter at the time of launch, and when once it completed 50, 60, 70%, then the end user entered, right? This is not the end user product, number one. This is not the investor product. As per me and as Mr. Sami said, this is called generational asset. The people who have bought on Palm Jumeirah in 2004, imagine they bought at Signature Villa 15 million. Now those Signature Villas is more than 150, 180 million dirham. But in the span of how long? Like
20 years.
20 years, right? So this is another thing. I mean, first if you qualify the customer, like there are multiple customer in the world, like they already, their plate is full, right? They already have multiple properties in Dubai, and I mean, most of the people, they have diversified their investment. They have in Dubai, they have in Mumbai, they have in London, they have in Paris, Monaco. These, if you qualify a customer that this guy is wealthy rich, you do not tell them the appreciation, because these people, they are done with the appreciation. They already have a lot of appreciation. Sometime making money is not a fun for some wealthy people. It's not a fun. It's a fun for us because we do not make that money. But the people who are wealthy billionaire, for them is just, there were two purposes they are doing business. Number one, to keep them busy, or number two, they are thinking about their generation. That's it. For them, they are making money already from a lot of time. You know, like one stage came in the life when you are making a lot of money, every trade you are making profit, it doesn't give you fun. It doesn't give you kick. It's just a number for you. Imagine you see a lot of videos on YouTube, people are burning the money, people are like going and buying unrealistic things. Why? Because for them, there is no purpose. It's just a number for them.
Enthusiasts, right?
Enthusiasts, yeah.
We can call them.
Yeah. So two things you can pitch on it. If you find that type of guy, two things. Number one, generational asset. Number two, he just keep busy himself. These are the two purposes only. Yes.
Park money.
Or to park money is another thing, because those people who want to park money, I don't know we can handle them or not, but yes.
For example, the lots are 100 million, right? Cheap lots. People
Yeah.
are buying them. They know that it's like.
Yeah. So, I mean, Umar, what do you think? Whoever buy like 100 million dirham plot, what type of profile those people? Any idea?
Politicians.
How do we access them? How do we access them?
They have their own brokers and team brokers.
Yeah.
Mostly they deal with the.
So is there any way, like, can you put some
You
light
can
on?
cooperate with their agents. You can try. Like, for example, if you have a villa 200 million, for example, your investment, they will come to you and they will cooperate with you, for example. I'm talking about that. But off plant, qualifying them, maybe there is a chance. But
Plus, sometimes there are a lot of motives, politically motives, right? For example, like BT Properties, they launched their project in Dubai. Like these type of people, they are launching their own project, right? On the launch, I remember there was one client came by Ashish, and he was the owner of one school brand in Dubai. And Saurabh, who was a part of Nakhil, when he see him, he stand up and he said, "Sir, my son is in your school." So these type of people, right? I mean, yes, I mean, this client was got to Ashish by Palm Jumeirah West, Beach West stand, right? Everybody, we have a stand over there, right? Plus, there was a restaurant called Lucky Fish. So, in Lucky Fish, there is some sort of fish which are very expensive, and specifically the seafood lover comes there. I mean, so he connected with the broker. That broker connect him with this guy on the day of launch. So this was purely networking. I mean, what I mean to say, do not lose hope on networking. You never know when some networking will useful for you. Sometimes it doesn't click same time. Sometimes it takes a long, but anyways it will click end of the day. So this is. So you will see one more thing very common. Imagine this is Palm Jumeirah and this is the apartments building area. Similarly, it's not only Palm Jebel Ali, by the way. Right, Mustafa? What is other than Palm Jebel Ali there?
Jebel Ali Port.
No, the other master community.
understand the question, right?
I mean, other than Palm Jebel Ali, there is another community is there.
Jebel Ali, for example.
It's called waterfront. So, yeah, so the waterfront is a replica. So technically Palm Jebel Ali is a replica of Palm Jumeirah. And waterfront and Canal District is a replica of Dubai Marina and JBR. So imagine how much the work is coming, still ongoing. By the way, there is one community is already ready and people are living in it, which is called Veneto. You can also work on Veneto, that what are the prices going on over there, so it will help you also. Yeah, this is the Veneto.
You have to take permission. We have been there, like my clients in this community that you're showing. You have to take permission, then you can enter this.
But people are living over there.
Yeah.
So this is town. These are the townhouses, which is called Veneto, also developed and built by Nakhil. So this is the whole land. Nakhil has sold on that time plots also over here for the buildings plot. This one. And a lot of projects was launched like 050 and other projects. But unfortunately, because of global recession, people have lost a lot of money over there.
How old is this community, Veneto?
Veneto was delivered at 2014. So it's around 10-11 years old community. Anyways, so guys, how many total fronts on Palm Jebel Ali? I guess 17. No? Because 8 is here, 8 is there, and there is one front which is coming in between. These are 3 fronts, by the way, on the master plan.
That should be a crown, right?
Crown, yeah, but right now it's a front. It's like a front. There are 3 fronts. 1, 2, 3.
No, they changed the name to Crown. Last presentation of the it's like 3, but it's a crown.
Yeah, it's a crown as a whole sum. But as a front,
There is a spine, there is a trunk, there is crescent, crown, and the fronts.
yes.
16 fronts we have.
So basically, as Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jebel Ali also has 3 categories. The moment you entered, this is called trunk. Similarly, Palm Jebel Ali trunk. And then these are the fronts. But this time, the trunk is little bigger until here.
So this is spine, in between it's spine.
Yeah, so trunk have now 2 categories they make. One is spine and one is that. Plus these are the fronts, which are the similar one. You see these 3 fronts I was talking.
This is crown.
Yeah, this is crown. So there also in Palm Jumeirah they are saying it's crown. Plus this is the crescent, and total number of villas as per their strategy is like 2002 villas they are coming. So everybody, I mean, I think you guys already very much familiar. The main difference is the space between 2 fronts, which is bigger than Palm Jumeirah.
And another important difference, entry and exit.
Entry and exit.
Entry, exit.
Yeah. And what does this mean, far? The far of Palm Jebel Ali is 0.8, the far of Palm Jumeirah is 1.2.
Density of building.
It's the full complete meaning is floor area ratio. So technically they are telling you the more lower far is there, it's mean in the unit less wastage is there. Wastage mean sometime in the unit you see some area which is count in your built up but you cannot use it. So if it is less far, your wastage is less. So they are saying like 0.8 far. So most of the villas have 0.8 far, and the buildings also, which will help investor to get more usable built up area. Yeah, the setback is less. Do you guys want me to discuss the layout and floor plan, or I think it's very boring? You already know, you already read all the brochures, right? So do you, anybody want me to open the brochures and tell you the category of layout? Yeah? Okay. I mean, so these are the, I mean,
I think we will move on some else we have to discuss, as you told us before. That was
Yeah.
more important for us.
it's okay for some people maybe. So, I mean, see guys, like on,
Sir, Yusuf have to have a question.
For the ones who they are selling the plots, like Nakhil also offering any type of assistance, like they can help them in constructing the villa with different types. Something like that.
I mean, see, whenever you submitted your layout for the making layout for the elevation or the construction floor plan, you have to take approval. But if you are saying like they can hire you in a company, so they are not giving anything. Okay, so guys, these are the elevation or front elevation of the villas like Baya Luna. I was almost on the every front launch, and on every launch there was only one layout which was everybody don't want, which is cobalt. Why cobalt? See this one. This one is the most unfamous or not demanding layout, and most of the people they like Baya Luna, J Blue. These were the more into demand. Inside layout is almost same. Yeah, this crystal spring was also in demand. Just because, I mean, we don't know on the handover how it will be like that, but definitely as a history of Nakheel, whatever they give layout, then 99% deliver you similar. So most of the, acha, plus sometime you will see, now it's look very beautiful, right? But maybe when it will real handover, it will be little different. But customer sentiment is, they want to be, go with the layout, through the brochure, very beautiful, look like. Maybe on the handover, it was also happen. Sometimes the layout is on the launch, this particular layout is very much in demand, but when the property deliver, some other layout get in trend in the resale market. So just go with the Kayan Sky was not also famous on the launch. Indigo Ocean, this was very demanding on the launch just because of the layout of the backside of villa. So this is the backside of villa, and this is the front side villa. And on front side, Palm Jumeirah also have garage which is you can close, but the style of Palm Jumeirah is 12 years old, 14 years, 20 years old style, plus they are not contemporary or modern style, because in 2004 and 5 most of the villas in Dubai, it was like Arabic style or Dubai style or Mediterranean style. Look at Palm Jumeirah, only this like Orange Legacy and this one, District 1, the old one, Spring Meadows, it's a Arabic style. But in 2014-15 there was a new trend came, contemporary style, which is still in trend. So yeah, so that you, I mean Palm Jumeirah, even if today somebody buy Palm Jumeirah signature villa, he don't buy to live in it. Most of the people they demolish and they build a new villa because they don't like the old styles. This is the replica of the modern design contemporary, which is more in demand, which is called Indigo Ocean. And sometime on the launch, still I guess they are coming with, of course they are coming with 7 bedroom and plots, but I guess still they have 5-6 bedroom. You still guys work on it, okay? And then on the launch there was another thing which is called sunrise and sunset views. I mean, if you talk about Vastu client, the sunrise is a Vastu unit, but people they like sunset, even it is not Vastu. I mean, people are think they will see sunset, but imagine when in the future there will be lot of buildings, lot of crowd will be there, maybe they will not have sunset. But this is what sentiments, we have to go, we have to flow with the sentiments. You see, this is, it's mentioned Porsche. So this Porsche, they have put in the built up area. But sometime, if the FAR is higher, above the Porsche, the roof also they put in the built up area, which you can't use it, but you are paying it. So this is one thing, I mean, I'm sure investor knows, but if somebody don't know, he's your client. You can explain him why the 0.8 FAR is more important than 1.2 FAR. Okay, so yeah, ground, second floor, garage covered. So you see Porsche is there, garage is there. I mean both is almost same thing, but Porsche is basically garage, which is the covered thing whereby you can enter the car. The Porsche is, which is the space, open side, yeah. And see garage with pergola. Yeah, pergola is the one which is above the garage, which the roof you can't use it. Normally if it is 1.2 FAR, they put here something like 200-250 square feet. Because of the FAR is less, so you are saving that built up areas also. Otherwise, if you calculate out of 7940 and exclude these all extra built up, maybe you have to remove 20% Normally, every developer in Dubai, they have allowed by RERA, by Dubai Land Department, 20 to 30%. It's called loading. It's called the gross built-up area, not usable built-up area, because they said we are spending money on it. Got you guys? Anyone have any question?
Like as you said that some people are demolishing the villas and making a new one in Palm Jebel. So the villas which are being sold directly from Nakheel, they can't demolish that, right? Only the ones who are buying plot and constructing, only they can demolish.
The current one,
For Palm Jebel.
current Palm Jebel Ali.
Yeah, yeah.
So why they still not
No,
build?
like in future, like if the ones who are buying the plot and constructing the villa, only they can demolish it, or the ones who are
Technically,
buying the
by land department, the freehold property as a villa. See, if you buy apartment, the land is not on your name. The land is a common land. But in a villa, the land is on your name. And does anybody know what is the building age in Dubai by the municipality?
50 years.
Yeah, 45 to 50 years. So what will happen after 50 years?
They demolish it. And
You can demolish because the land is your name. But what will happen for apartment after 50 years?
land building will go for developers.
You're just throwing the idea. You don't know, right?
No, no.
Hmm.
Land will then named by developers. Huh?
And what will happen the customer who have property, who have apartment?
They will get the premium according to that.
Anybody have idea?
As per the square feet of land,
Square feet of apartment.
the share of portion of the land is given to the owner.
No, not land.
Nay, portion as per the like the area of the apartment that is calculated in the land like the total plot area. And I think on the basis of that is distributed.
I mean,
Pro rata
partially.
basis.
Hmm?
Pro rata basis, they'll calculate the ownership of land.
Okay.
So, for example, if the total apartments are 10,000 square feet, the
Yeah.
land is 1,000 square feet.
I own 1,000 square feet.
Yeah, so the 10% of the land will be yours. And according to that ownership, you'll get the money. For example, a building.
So they will sell the land, the developer.
How? But if there are 500 units, how will you sell it per unit?
Pro rata basis. Pro rata basis.
See, I don't know, like, I mean, most of you guys have given the RERA exam. It was I think chapter number 5 or chapter number 6. There will be two options. Number one, the developer will rebuild the building and they will ask you, like, for example, if Arman has owned 500 square feet, so developer will offer him that this is the construction cost. Are you gonna pay and to have a same apartment, or you want to take the money and take out? But that money will be not as per the market, as per the market value. Maybe the market, for example, the studio is now 12 million dirham, but he purchased at 5 million dirham. So they will not give him 12 million. They will offer him some price as per the construction cost of that time. Because see, the construction cost will not remain same after 50 years. Maybe today is 350 dirham per square feet is the normal construction cost. On that time, maybe it is 3,000 dirham. So they will offer him as per the construction cost, or you can pay the similar amount and have a same apartment. This is the two option what I have read. So in villa is not like that. Villa, the land is yours. You can build your own house after 50 years, but again, you have to follow the community guideline.
In villas, generally, if you are breaking it down to rebuild it, you can break it down till the beams. You can't break the beams.
Mm.
The pillars you cannot break, everything else you can break and reconstruct.
So guys, just a recap, what are the sizes of 5 bedroom, 6 bedroom? 8,400, yes. And the plot area?
Around 7,500.
7,500. And what are the built up area and plot area of 7 bedroom? Yusuf? 7 bedroom. Sunny bhai?
11,500 something.
Built up. And the plot area? What are the name, what are the type name of 7 bedroom? You tell us? You don't know, achha. Ahad? No, the type, like for example,
Coral Villas.
Coral Villas. Yeah, like these 5-6 bedroom is called beach villas. Okay. Coral Villas, yeah. So see, these were the old sales offer, just to give you idea, but this was on front A. It was like 19 million, but it's a lower number, 954. Technically, they were sold until 24 million dirham also. So generally, 8,400, 7,600 is the built-up area, and plot area is 7,600. This is most of the 5-bedroom and 6-bedroom having a same plot area, built-up area. Comparatively, Palm Jumeirah have a lower built-up and lower plot area, and this is more bigger. Yes, you will find, I mean, the customer, if you find for Palm Jebel Ali, he will not buy just because of kickback or just because of he is talking to other broker. Every buyer, they know the palm lover. There is a one category of buyer in Dubai which is called palm lover. Palm lover, if you find it, I mean, that is up to you, like how you try to go and find it. But yes, you will find it, maybe through leads, maybe through stands, maybe through networking. I will only suggest you do not push onto the price. Try to give him the product knowledge, because sometimes these people, they are confused that shall I buy now or shall I buy after some time, when again the prices will go down, like Palm Jumeirah. I told you 2004 Palm Jumeirah was launched 20 million, 18 million, and it reached to 12 million, 10 million in the recession. So Yusuf, if somebody will ask you why should I buy directly from Nakheel, I will wait, it will be repeat. We are claiming that Palm Jebel Ali is a repeating history of Palm Jumeirah. So are we saying that this will go down also like a history of Palm Jumeirah?
No, I don't think so, because it's
No.
like only 2000 villas, and we are targeting people not just in Dubai, we are targeting people from across the globe. So people have seen the history of Palm Jumeirah, and the people who are investing right now are like probably creating a generational asset, as you said.
Yeah, no, my question is, Ahmed, like we are saying Palm Jebel Ali is repeating history. So the history was this, Palm Jumeirah went 40% down also. So as an investor, I will ask you, is this repeating also? So I will buy after 2 years when it will go down.
Yeah, it's might happen again, but everything it's like if you will not take the risk now, like it might be increase, will not be decrease again. If you are waiting like to be a decision again after 1 or 2 years and the price going down, but it might be increased like 20-30%. So this is a good time to invest now or to buy now.
To buy now. Fida,
Definitely.
how you will answer this question? You are saying me that, sir, Palm Jebel Ali is repeating the history of Palm Jumeirah. I agree with you. But I am asking you that Palm Jumeirah has a history. After 4 years of launch, the prices go 40% down. So I will wait 3-4 years. The people who are buying now, they will sell it after 2-3 years, 40% minus. Then Fida I will buy.
Yeah, so first of all, we would not look at as a property investment, we would look at a vision of Sheikh Hamdan, like what vision he's coming up with. He's coming up with currently 3.5 million population. He is planning by 2030, 10 million population. So of course, the demand...
How do I verify that they have launched this campaign, which they are reaching 10 million in 2030?
It has been officially announced, right? It has been officially told that we would like to pull out the investors, the businessmen by the time 2030 up to 10 million.
Yeah, so any link is there? Which
Yeah,
link?
of course. I have personally heard it. Right? I have read it, basically.
So Dubai also will not be the only spot by, for example,
And also they are promoting tourism, they are promoting multiple things in which the prices, of course it will be high, the prices will rise from here, and we also expect good appreciation in real estate. Earlier when it was Palm Jumeirah, people were dicey, people were not sure what should be done, whether it's the right time to invest, and the panic came 2008 when the recession came, property values went down. There are multiple reasons for that.
Let's see. Okay, Mustafa, tell me.
And one of the main reasons, I mean, is the real fact. Maybe people are I believe most of the people are giving a call to USA, right, or Europe. So for them, look like Dubai, it was like top, and it is still top. But in next 5 years, we don't know. For example, Jeddah is relaunched, right? Tower higher than Burj Khalifa. Jeddah is announcing this. So we believe. Aba, for example, Sheikh's vision. So we believe that Dubai was always like Bitcoin, the alpha, the alpha city, which is all the other cities are coming behind it. So, but we don't know. As you said, like maybe it will not be global default, but it will be the biggest. For example, Abu Dhabi is even. They have amazing islands. We have been there. I saw. It's like it's a
Natural
beautiful
island.
Yeah, but it's so much beautiful. If you compare it to
Okay.
Dubai, it's honestly even better than any for me.
Yeah.
From my side.
Okay.
So maybe we will have some cities which will come across. Like comparison, like something may happen in
There
10
is no
years.
more
like,
coastline
also
properties
Hmm.
also, and
No, but I mean, I think I don't agree with this. There is no more coastal line because island they can create. Deepak, then
The factual answer for that would be in 2008 we didn't have RERA in place.
yes,
Right?
this is one thing.
Developers used to buy land, run away after the recession. The buyers used to buy 10%.
No, Deepak, you are saying partially. You should focus on that. Why in 2008 prices come down? Why? You are very near.
I'll tell you. Because many developers bought lands.
Yeah.
They used to pay 10% of total cost. The market fell down, they ran away. No developments were done.
Yeah.
Same with the buyers. Now we have RERA in place, so developers cannot run. They have to build it.
timeline.
My question
Timeline.
is,
Okay. Ek minute. Nadeem after Umar.
I have the same question: how you will tackle this? Because as an investor, I want to hear no, not again, not.
Yeah. So that's why I'm asking this question. First, we'll listen. I thought you raised the hand that you want to say something.
No, I was like, he raised the point.
Okay, fine. So RERA was not in place. Okay, and why 2008 Palm Jumeirah prices go down after the
global crisis, not be only on.
It was the first project of global.
yeah.
That's why the price is going down.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a global.
actually that was
This
the
is the main
global
reason.
But Ruwad, it was not only global crisis. Why? Because
2008.
Yeah,
2008.
Yeah.
So this is the main reason in that time that the.
So you think any global crisis will not come again?
I don't know.
So my question,
But if it will come.
Let him complete.
Again, for sure it will come in whole Dubai, not only in.
Palm Jumeirah.
or Jebel Ali.
Ah.
So if any investor want to invest in other area, so it's same.
Yeah, this is very good answer. This is a half answer also.
actually my concern is,
It will come on the mainland as well as on the farm.
Yeah, and it will not come only in Dubai. It will come worldwide.
In a coastal line, the appreciation of the property is higher than a mainland.
Higher than the mainland. Okay, true.
Does it have something to do with the resale regulation that now you have to pay a certain amount before you can resell it?
Yes, so this is another point what I want to tell you guys. Okay, global recession was the half reason. The other reason was there was no regulation. Imagine you are buying a unit in the launch and you pay 10%. You come out and you sell same time with 10% profit. And developer is accepting to transfer the booking form from my name to Nadeem without any charges. Only 5,000 dirham.
Because there was no RERA.
There was no RERA. Okay, another thing I would like you guys to focus that now you cannot resell until you don't pay 30%, some project 40%, some project 50%. So now imagine if I am buying a unit, I know in my mind I cannot pay until 30-40%. So technically the 30% or 40% payment will take another year. So until 1 year, 1.5 year, that project will not have any unit on resale. You know why speculation happened? If you guys notice, when there was too many sellers. Imagine there is one community, nobody want to sell. What will happen? Price will raise. But still there is no seller. What will happen? More demand will raise. This is now, so because the people are paying, people need to resell. Because whenever you will have this type of question, I'm sure that guy know 2008. Maybe some of you don't know, but you need to reply because he want to listen that thing. So 30 up to 30-40% there is no resale unit, right? Because of that, this will be having slow growth. The slow growth is always a long term. I mean, if the growth will be very quick within a 6 month, ultimately every graph which goes up, it comes down if it goes too quick. So there was no RERA regulation, there was no boundary or limitation to resell. You can resell anytime. Plus the brokers is the main key of the market. Broker was not that qualified. I mean, most of the people, you know, it is a very famous thing in Dubai. if you come here to find a job and you don't find a job, end of the day you come to real estate, right? So real estate don't want those people. Real estate want professional people. We are not just here to sell and make money. Imagine if Yusuf or Mustafa or Ahad or Kevin, you want to buy property, you have 1 million dirham, you need someone who don't say, sir, buy this very good. Sir, buy this very good. He's not telling you what is not good. You need some broker or some consultant who can give you comparative analysis between good and bad. So this is what you need to build in yourself, and to understand that Palm Jumeirah, there was, yes, no regulation. There was, Lehman Brothers was crashed in New York, and that impact not only Dubai, it was impact on whole over the world. You know, like, can you tell us a little bit about Lehman Brothers, what happened?
The 2008.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know about that, but then the entire globe was on a recession.
Yeah.
The stock markets crashed.
Does anybody want to say something?
They used to give loans, like
Yes.
in the US market, the loans were given without any mortgage or something, no securities were not taken in place. And
Yes.
they used to give out loans. People defaulted, more than 50% of people defaulted on their loans, and because of that, the whole big short thing happened.
But Deepak, this is very good. So tell us why that effect on globally, why don't it affect only US?
Dollar, USD dollar.
Yes. So why? Because we always said, see, whenever we said Dubai have lot of package, security, infrastructure, and dollar is packed. Guys, this is sometime benefit, this is sometime loss as well. It's not benefit also. If you, like, politically, if dollar is, like, for example, I don't know, I should say you guys, there is one organization, BRICS. Does anybody know about BRICS? Deepak, okay. What is BRICS?
So BRICS is now coming up with, they are going to launch their own currency. It is union of some countries who are developing.
Which are the countries in BRICS?
Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa.
Yes.
And now they are adding more countries.
That is called observatory country, but these are the main 5 founders.
The name is the short form of all the countries.
All the countries.
India, Russia.
South Africa and Brazil. Okay, so guys, they are saying Russia is also, Russia is the main head. So they are planning to do all the trade in rubles. Rubles.
The new BRICS currency.
No, like sometimes they advise rubles, sometimes they said let's not have one currency of country, let's create another currency. Exactly. So for example, if they create their own currency, it will again impact on dollar. So you think that dollar will go down, it will impact again Dubai or UAE? No, this time not. Because they already UAE have diversified their investment. I will tell you how. In 2007 and 6, see, whenever this launches happen, the money pour in Dubai projects, ultimately it goes to the developer. Okay, most of the developers are UAE national in backend, and when this money goes to them, they don't want to invest in Dubai because they are selling you guys. So they invest where? In USA. This time they learn. They are not investing. You know why? If you compare the number of projects, it's maybe 40x more than 2007. That time the Dubai was very small, right? And Abu Dhabi does not have freehold. Sharjah does not have freehold. Ras Al Khaimah, Ajman does. But now most of the Emirates have freehold, and most of in Emirates the houses has been delivered and it's occupied. Why? Because the UAE nationals, they are investing in their own country. So even if there is they do investment in US and Europe, but they have decreased the number of investment. So this time, if God forbid me, anything happen with dollar or US economy, especially right now, everybody knows that Donald Trump is very aggressive. He's putting some tariffs on the neighborhood country. And China is, so China is replying them. So it's an economical war, right? Economical war. Not weapon. So today is not the generation of physical war. It's called hybrid war or 5th generation war or trade war.
War of words.
Yeah.
Or cyber war.
Cyber war, 5th generation war. So we are into these type of war. But economically, if it will impact dollar, definitely it will impact on other countries. But this is my analysis. Maybe I could be wrong, but not in UAE, because now UAE guys, they remove their investment from US. That's why you see like Hussain Sajwani has been invited and he has been taken a commitment of $20 billion. But previously, these people, they were running US and investing over there, making money in their country. Now they are reinvesting on the infrastructure. I mean, it's not about Dubai. You guys are living in Dubai only. If you go to Hatta, okay, please.
How does this affect dirham? Because we say dirham is pegged with US dollars. If US dollars fall.
Yeah. So Deepak, basically in the whole world, I don't know you have been conversation with the traders or not. Any trade happen in Dubai, it happens in dollar. Yeah. I mean, if you open a LC with customer and trader, it is in dollar. Plus, you see like if African customer come to Dubai to buy something to import and he meeting their Pakistani Indian, both of them, they don't know their languages. Okay, African don't know Hindi or Indian guy don't know African, but they know one language, English and dollar.
But my question is, if US dollar falls, EED is pegged with USD.
Yeah.
EED will also fall, and henceforth the value also falls because like if I have some other currency, if I have gold, if I convert it to EED, then it is more cheaper for me to buy. So isn't it like if USD falls, property price also falls?
Yeah, so property price fall, which is
Fall, right?
yeah,
It will affect the
which is an option for those person who are in
diversified their income.
no who are with cash.
Yeah.
But imagine if somebody already convert his cash into asset, either it is ready asset or off-plan asset, my price come down, so it's a loss for me. Yes, a new person like you, for example, I mean, that's why they are saying there is a two type of market, right? Bullish and bearish. So in bullish, everybody enter because they see the market is going up. But in bearish market, there are some smart investors who don't buy in bullish and they wait for bearish market and they give, like for example, today you said, oh, unit nahi mila, we don't get the unit on the launch. Why? Because the number of customers are more. So when the number of customers are more, it's called seller market. So sellers are less. But if tomorrow dollar going depreciate and it impact on dirham, and because of that the whole market get depreciate, then the people who the new buyer, they will dictate the market. Then it's called buyer market. So this is one thing. Anybody else, if have any question, please, you are most welcome. Lakshay, you want to say something about this? No, about the dollar thing. Like why the Lehman Brothers things will not happen again.
Doctor,
Hmm.
it was an amazing presentation.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Honestly speaking, for everyone, I believe that it's maybe it's just challenging. When you sell Palm Jebel Ali, it's like you're right. They will ask you this one about like it's something is coming like global.
Yeah.
Let's pick up good points. Okay.
Okay. So that's why I was raising this point to how to counter that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's use this whiteboard. Okay. Let's put maybe some reasons, like for example, and then we can do a nice conclusion.
I mean, people, you want me to write on the whiteboard or it's fine like you guys are, huh? They're taking notes. Okay, so now I will sum up the presentation. Anybody have any question? You can please ask or no? Okay. So just to recap, yes, Palm Jebel Ali should be in your shelf. It should be in your list. Work more on the launches. And you don't know, one of the guy in my team, he put in ad of Heaven 4-bedroom villa. Okay, the seller was a Marathi guy, and he got a client. He sold that villa, Osama. Okay, that guy after he when he make money, like he bought 4.4 million 4-bedroom, he paid around 1.2 million, and he sold his villa Osama 5.2, so he make around 800,000. So this guy was more, even he's a UAE national. I mean, to be very frank, guys, most of the UAE national, they don't invest in freehold because they have their own world. They have their own non-freehold area. But yes, they have money, but they don't believe that they can make more money in freehold area. But in this case, he make more money than his non-freehold area. So he asked Osama some other investment. And then same like Monica said, the coastal line property has performed more than the normal property. This is the same pitch he given, and he took him to the Palm Jebel Ali briefing in Nakheel. But just want to tell you guys how this client came through the property finder, right? He perform on his property, he sell his property, he let him enjoy the money, let him make the money. Then this guy take Osama seriously that okay, this guy know the market. And then he start asking him what are the other options. So he pitch him Palm Jebel Ali and he pitch him Grand Polo as well. Grand Polo, Bay Grove is apartment. Because he make money in villa. Now imagine Faisal, somebody make money in villa, he will not go to the apartment. Somebody who lives in apartment, make money in apartment, they will not go to the villa. These are the mindset. So as a broker, this is our duty to understand. We should not impose our thoughts on the buyer or on the client. We should see what is the taste and preferences of the buyer, and we should go in that direction. So anyways, he already submitted the EOI for 5 and 6 bedroom because of his performance. Now let's see he will get the unit or not get the unit, that's a different thing. But why I give you this as a reference, that guys, increase your number of units on the secondary, but try to don't put too many listing, put maybe 3, 4, 5 less, but on a higher ticket price. These people can be converted to Palm Jebel Ali. And the second thing is networking. So thank you so much. This is my time. Have a great day.